All right, everyone, let me throw some truth at you, at all of you, on this what Christians worldwide call Easter weekend. Today, Friday, Good Friday, and Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. Families are getting together with their children, their young ones, and they're getting eggs and they're buying Easter bunnies. Some people I see recently on a social media post are selling bunny rabbits, actually real live bunny rabbits, and it's everything to do with rabbits and eggs and candy and baskets, and to sit around with the family, go to and eat, hide the eggs, and let the kids run and try to find the Easter eggs. And we associate this with the crucifixion and the resurrection of Yeshua, of Jesus Christ. Well, it's no wonder we're having Easter egg hunts and coloring eggs and painting eggs and bunny rabbits because we can't get the crucifixion and resurrection right. That's what Satan does. He moves in the devil to masquerade and cover up the truth from the believer. Let me throw some truth at you. We can't even realize that Yeshua wasn't crucified on Friday. He would have been crucified midweek on a Wednesday. And we believe, as the Catholics do, and the Pope and the early popes, and going back to the Inquisitions, that Jesus rose on Sunday. Crucified on Friday, rose on Sunday. I can't do the math because it doesn't work. Jesus was crucified midweek on a Wednesday, and he rose on Shabbat, on the Sabbath. The Marys found Jesus in the tomb empty on Sunday because they couldn't go to the tomb on Saturday. It was the holy day, the Sabbath. Now, happy Easter, really? Really? Easter bunnies, eggs, and baskets, they had nothing to do with Jesus, with Yeshua. It's actually witchcraft. Did you know the coloring of eggs is witchcraft? It's to celebrate the goddess Ostara. And what the people would do is take eggs, which is a symbol of fertility, and they would paint spells. Witches would get together in their cauldron and paint spells on the eggs, casting spells by painting the spell on the egg and putting the eggs back into a basket, all in honor of Ostara and to gain fertility. Where do we get the name Easter from? Seems harmless, doesn't it? Every church is going to have an Easter egg hunt, and you're all going to take your kids. Tomorrow you'll be sitting up with the kids with that little wire thing and dipping the eggs and dyeing the eggs. But where does it come from? It comes from the goddess Ostara. She's also known as the goddess of Mesopotamia and the goddess of war. In actuality, her name being Ishtar. Easter. Ishtar. Ishtar now is also known as the wife / mother of Nimrod, known as Semiramis. You know, Nimrod made his way through Ethiopia and Mesopotamia. And that's why she's called the goddess of war, because she wanted the power of Nimrod. So she killed him and cut his body up into all sorts of pieces and scattered them. And she's known as the goddess of fertility because she claims that she became, after the death of her husband Nimrod, she became pregnant by the rays of the sun. Now, in order to honor Ishtar, or Semiramis, Ishtar, the townspeople would take sweets and cakes and hide them all along a path that leads to a stone altar, where all around the altar they would place eggs, a sign of fertility. They would give the little children baskets, and the little children would go on a hunt for the candy and for the sweets. That's where you get the Easter egg hunt from. So they would take and fill up their baskets as they were being lured to the altar. Then the children would be placed on the stone altar, and they would be sacrificed to the goddess Ishtar. And the blood of the children would run down the stone altar and color the eggs a blood red. And let me ask you, you're still going to go to your church's Easter egg hunt with your children, your babies, your grandbabies? You're going to sit and color eggs with your children and your grandbabies? You wanted the truth. I just gave it to you.